Hello everybody, how you doing? I am the one Nintendo Freak, and today we're going to be doing the next part of Skyward Sword. I've been doing this for a little while now, gone through the first 3 dungeons. Today, hoping we can get through that 4th dungeon. That is what I am hoping we can get done today. Oh, it's Kai. Hi, Kai. You confused me because you had a different username, Kai. No worries. Excellent. So let's jump straight in. Straight in. Let's put the keyboard down there. Don't need that right now. So, as you remember, at the end of the last stream, we got to the water dragon, but the water dragon was recovering after a fierce battle and needed water to heal. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, at least your normal account works again, Kai. It's all good. Master, I have information to report. By my estimates, you are currently situated in the southwest area of Foreign Woods. Please confirm your location with your map. Okay, well, yep, that's where I am, right here. Yep, cool. Okay, that's all you're gonna give me. That's fine, no worries. We'll just roll this log off, and now we can jump back up there at any time. Oh, it's a guy. Well, I'm not gonna deal with that guy. Bye, guy. There we go. Oh. Okay. Wait, am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Good. I'm glad I'm going the right... No, I'm not going the right way. I'm actually going the wrong way entirely, aren't I? I am. Because now we're back in this section. I don't want to go this way. This is not where I need to go. This is the high quality kind of stream you can expect today, guys. Oh. Yo, grasshopper. We're gonna get it. Where'd you go? There you are. Got it. You gotta be quiet when you're hunting the grasshoppers. You know? Yeah, I didn't think we had many of those. Like, most of the bugs we could do with having more of. So... there you go. Okay, so that's where we jump down. So we want to go this way. Give me some health back. Oh, I'm gonna go for it. Yo, we did it. And oh. Okay, where are we now? Gotcha. Gotcha. So we need to go. Yeah, we need to go up here. I know where it is. I remember where this is. We've actually got to go back into the first dungeon, which is kind of crazy, but it's fine, really. It's all okay. Stabbed. Get stabbed, you fool. Doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Whoop. I'm glad that Keys didn't actually get me, because he could have so easily got me there. But he didn't. You got a monster claw. Let me remind you what this is, even though you already have, like, 14 of them. Uh-oh. I'm getting a phone call. Hang on a sec, guys. Hello? I will be right back. There is someone at my front door. This is the most perfect live stream. It's going so well so far. I'm just going to put on intermission screen, and I'll be back very shortly. Okay, so I'm back.
Hey.
I have a guest with me who literally just turned up. Let me put it back onto game screen. Well, the camera kind of picks you up. You may want to. You're there.
Oh, the camera does.
Yes.
Oh,
You're there.
I'm there. I didn't know you had a camera.
Yeah, dude. I started doing webcam, particularly with Skyward Sword, because motion controls.
I guess so, but it just makes you look like an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
It seemed like a cool thing to do.
When we have some more viewers, I'm going to ask their opinion of what they would have done in the situation.
Yeah, it's fine. Right then.
I think they'd have my back.
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't think so.
Driving
Where
my
am I
brand
even
new
going?
car, man. It's
Right.
beautiful. It's a work of art.
If you're literally
I'm in
going to
love
keep
with
talking
it.
about this. Right, let's go this way. I believe at this point I've got to go back to the first dungeon again.
I feel like the Commodore 64 isn't accurately represented in your thing on the bottom.
Hey Retro, how you doing, boy?
Hey, Retro.
Also, Kai, your ocarina still hasn't come.
I have an ocarina. Sweet.
Do you?
Yeah.
You do, I remember.
And practice books and everything. It's hard as hell to play. And I can't play it at all, but it's still really sweet.
Still really cool. It's a nice
Yeah.
ornament.
It is. I've got like a case for it and everything. It was a sweet gift.
Cool.
My missus is good at buying gifts. I'm not.
That is fair enough.
I bought some late night Valentine's Day flowers. They were quite expensive. More expensive than flowers should be.
Probably because you should get flowers before.
Well,
this
no,
point.
because the other option, right? Like flowers don't last that long. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if you don't get them like a day or two before, then they'll be like terrible by the time you do get them. By the time it is Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
But the other half of that is that you get them late, and then it's the same thing. Cookie. I know the cookie joke. I'm the one that came up with
He
it.
was the one that was doing the stream when we did it. At the time, he was on Skype, but yeah. Like,
Yeah, I was that guy. I still didn't buy any cookies. I'm sorry. It was a lie. The cookies were all lies. Why you got all bees and crap around here? I don't know if I'm meant to be swearing on the stream. I don't know if it's appropriate. or
I
not.
try to avoid it generally, but it's okay.
Okay. Can I have some of your drink?
It's my drink.
That's what I said. Can't
I
see them
mean-
bees, yo. Oh man, that bee's getting you.
That single bean. The single bean did so much damage.
Yeah, out for you, bro.
This way. This way.
I struggle to remember a vast majority of this game. I only played through it completely once. Although I did beat Demise on Hero Mode. It was hard.
It's hard. Hero mode's what I'm doing now.
That's probably why you're only on 4 hearts.
Yeah, that is why I'm on full hearts.
And so, because I seem to remember hearts being reasonably plentiful in this game.
Normally they are, yeah.
Can you find hearts when you have the heart medallions?
Yes, and I have one of them equipped now.
Right. Are they still like
but
quite rare?
They're still less frequent than normal.
That makes sense.
It's all good.
I'm having some usual. I asked.
So rude, honestly.
Is there one of the privileges of, you know, knowing you for an extended period of time? I figure. I thought that like non-necessary text was like omitted, like explaining random crap to you, like how maps work.
Well, yeah, she was just sort of like, hey, this is where you need to go.
I forgot. Link in this game is stupid.
He is kinda. Yeah.
He's adorably stupid, but he is stupid.
I'm doing pretty good, Retro. Thanks for asking.
Was that a collective? How are you doing, or just
Probably. Probably.
I don't know. I feel a bit singled out here.
Hold it, you're that guy. That guy I met in the volcano.
He has crazy hair.
Here to do some treasure hunting? Of course I am, dude.
Always.
Always
Oh, you're
after the
back.
treasure.
Second time.
Dude, I called it. You got treasure hunter written all over your face. I mean,
Is that what it
who
takes?
did that? Who wrote treasure hunter all over my face?
So I got a message from the missus earlier, right? She told me that there's a spare key for the house, right? But it's locked in a key safe, right? And let me read the text. Obviously omitting whatever numbers the key safe is. I think it's numbers. Think being the key word. And my first thought was, is it the numbers or is it think?
Right, okay.
That's it. That's it. I'm sorry if that wasn't enough for you.
Okay, well that's, I mean, yeah. Okay, so this guy at the moment is explaining how the goddess walls work. Which is basically, if you see a bunch of butterflies, just the same as we've been told before, if you see butterflies, strum, and then something will happen. In this case, if it's next to a wall, generally you'll get a pattern like this appear on the wall.
I don't remember this at all.
If you hold your sword skyward,
You see?
You
Name
can-
drop.
you can draw something on there. So I'm going to try and...
That was weak. That shouldn't have given you anything.
Well, it did. So...
What else does it give you? I can't remember. I played
it
this
can
game
give
once,
you,
but
it can
jeez.
give you, if you draw like a diamond, it gives you rupees. If you draw heart, it'll give you heart, and so on and so forth. If you
That
draw-
wasn't a heart. That was a Triforce.
Yeah, if you draw a Triforce, it's supposed to give you a fairy, but I
did
messed
it
it up,
wrong.
so it's okay.
That's fair. I'm sure. Oh man, that dealt you damage. What was that?
Freaking arrows. Jeez.
You're on one. You're almost dead.
Yeah.
Good thing you got those hearts.
Yep.
A fair would have been better. Oh,
Yep.
you're
You
just
got
done.
Me. You got me. I don't have a bow myself yet, so
I'm a bit
I couldn't get him
disappointed.
back. In fact, I don't really have much that's like particularly ranged that can do damage.
So, who are these people then?
People on YouTube.
So, do we have YouTubers watching too?
Yes.
How many YouTubers do we have watching?
Currently it says 0, but that's not always accurate.
Okay.
But there were people on.
Oh, he was away, so he wants to know how we're doing again.
Oh. Well,
Um,
my answer was fine. So.
Oh, you missed the whole number thing.
Probably.
It won't be the same if I go through it again. Not that you had the correct reaction the first time. Come on, that was hilarious.
I mean.
It was great. Things gonna get you, man. Just kill it. Just kill it. Boom. Headshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing alright.
Oh, that's a lock. I don't have. I was like, I've already been through here. I can just go to the end.
Why is there a van? Oh, I guess you're just trying to run it as quick as possible so you can pick up any extra keys. I don't know. Do you need to go in there or something?
Yeah, the dungeon kind of sort of semi-resets.
Really? I don't remember that. His hair's really bugging me.
What's up with his hair?
I don't know. It swiped the wrong way. It should like the space should be like that, and then it swipes like that, but it doesn't. It swipes all one way, and that really bugs me.
Okay. So this guy swiped a key for a monster and has lost it. Can't remember where he hid it.
Maybe the monster took it back because it was his key.
I mean, maybe. He buried it around here somewhere. Well,
Is it like right there? Is it right below him?
I doubt it.
No, it was just some rupees.
It's just some monies.
Nothing wrong with money.
It's very important.
Can you? Yeah. So you have like health potions and stuff, right?
Yeah, I have a potion, but it's a potion that, well, actually, it's a potion that will automatically activate when my shield breaks, which is very close to happening.
So, question.
Yep.
Why don't you have like all of your bottles filled with potion? Or at least one more.
Because I didn't think to do that before leaving today.
So anytime you die, it's purely through your own fault. Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, you could say that.
I don't get how he still does like the crawling animation even when he's underwater.
That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You are correct. Here's the key.
You would have thought that you would remember leaving it like in a tunnel, you know, that far up.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
I would like to think.
I mean, you would think you'd remember something like that, but I mean, maybe not.
We have a viewer on the YouTube one. Do we? I don't know. What's the red icon's a viewer?
That's
right?
Twitch.
Oh, so where's the other one then? How do we know?
The two on the left are YouTube. The third one along is Twitch. That's YouTube chat. That's Twitch chat. That's
Oh,
new Twitch
that's
followers.
I'm restored. I'm restored and a stream. My day is perfect. What are you restored? What has been restored? I'm not sure I understand.
I assume your health. Like you're feeling better? Because I think you weren't feeling that great last time I streamed, or something along that.
Right. Ah. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
obviously.
good.
He's doing good. He's doing good. This is just a safe statue. I don't actually.
You
need to
don't.
save that.
You don't.
Although that does allow me to warp outside quickly, which could be useful soon.
Yeah. I mean, Bob's streams are reasonably entertaining, I suppose.
Hey,
Hey, that was a compliment.
my
Take
streams
it
are
as such.
amazing. My streams are amazing.
Yeah?
Don't even do. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work. How do we do? Oh, I remember how to do this. Right.
I bet
Yeah.
Nikesh would have come out with me. I should have gone to see Nikesh. just saying.
I mean, you could have done.
Cookies.
It's completely.
I could have. You were closer.
Yep. Yeah.
Why do you have two Wii's?
Also,
Also, why does one of them have it so that implies that it should be like upright? Because of the writing, right? The Wii is like on the bottom. So if you had it upright, it would be the right way around. Whereas the other one you have, everything is horizontal,
Yep.
which implies that it should be horizontal.
because they realised that having it vertical was actually causing damage to the disk drive, which is why older Wii's tend to get broken more.
My Wii's like old as balls, and
Yeah, it basically means they wear quicker. So if
I
you
don't know.
actually use it,
I
it wears a
use
lot
my
quicker.
I use my Wii in numerous ways.
Good example is my parents' one downstairs. That one makes a horrible racket if you put a disc in it, and it won't read some discs at all. Because the disk drive is basically just warm because I used it a hell of a lot when I lived there.
I mean, I've used my Wii a reasonable amount, I would say. Probably not as much as you, but
I want something.
yeah. But I was like one of the really early ones, and yeah, that's still fine.
I think I know what
Screw that one up.
you need to stun these guys.
That wasn't the statement I wanted to come into.
Hi Ollie, I can hear you.
What?
Andy can't hear you because I'm wearing headphones.
Maybe he's just hearing voices.
We can look into fixing that. That's no worries. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
I know you're doing good.
We'll be doing
You
better. if
streaming?
you're driving.
I am streaming.
Oh, I
yes.
can hear you a little bit. I heard like a mutter and an
Eh.
utterance.
I am streaming. I'm doing some Skyward Sword.
Hey.
Hey, Ellie Bennett, how you doing? Welcome to stream.
I think that your streams are at least 7-fold improved by my presence.
Really?
At least 7-fold.
I would disagree.
Ollie says he disagrees.
Ollie would disagree because Ollie disagrees with everything,
Hey, no, that's not
even
true.
if
That's not
he
true.
even if he knows it's right. In
That's-
which case,
not true.
this he does.
That's not always true. Thank you for the subscription, Ellie, on YouTube's. Do
Oh, that
appreciate
was
it.
super quick.
Yeah, dude.
I hope you're enjoying the stream. I try my hardest. I'm not actually
You're
playing.
not actually doing
but,
anything.
no, I'm providing
Oh,
entertainment.
jeez.
I remember these guys being solid
Yeah.
the first time. Like, they made the Stalfos in this game pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my shield. My shield has been repaired automatically, and it also gave me some health back. Jesus Christ.
I love the way you like hold them really close to your
Focus
chest
down.
when you.
Focus down.
I'll let you get back hurt.
Oh man, you're getting
Oh,
wrecked. What are you doing? Pass it here.
No way, man.
Man, you're getting wrecked.
I am getting
One more hit
wrecked.
and you're dead.
One more hit, and I am dead. You are correct.
I bet I could do this.
I wonder whether I can stun them with.
No, they ain't having any of that.
Fall into those tricks.
Come on, just pass it to me. I can do it. If you die now, I get to try.
I'm likely to die.
They should be attacking you right now. Like, there's 3 of them. While one's blocking, the other 2 just stab. Oh man, you're concentrating so hard.
It's hard. I don't particularly want to die.
It's not hard. Back up. If you would have a health potion right now, I'm just saying.
Killed one.
Alright, well, this person's the hardest. So this is how you should be playing the whole game. Oh, if you die for this one.
There we go. We got it.
You guys should
It just
play
took me a little bit of time to get into my stride.
At first, you was just like swinging around.
Yeah, I mean, we were just going for it. These can have hearts in. Ordinarily, each one of them would have a heart in, I think, or something along those lines.
I'm super tired.
You are quite tired.
How do you know, though?
Just tell, dude.
Can you?
Just tell.
Really? What?
Just look at your face.
Go on. I'm listening. How can you tell?
Just look at your face.
What's wrong with my
Just got the
face?
look, like the tired look.
What tired look? What are you on?
Oh dear.
I should be taking offence at this. I am a little bit.
I mean, to be fair, you're always tired.
Right. But that makes it even worse that you say I now have a tired look.
I mean, it's true.
Unless you're implying that I always have a tired look. Which is probably even worse.
No. Sometimes you look more tired than others.
How tired do I look now?
Relatively tired.
Yeah? On a scale of 1 to 7.
On a scale of 1 to 7. Why 1 to 7?
Just answer the question.
I mean, 1 to 7 is so random.
Oh, you got that water.
I don't know, you know. I haven't really thought about scaling how tired you are.
So that's the audience. Do people have people watching?
Wait, did it take me back out? I didn't want to go back out yet.
Oh,
You asked. There was a fairy right there that I wanted to get before leaving. I didn't realise it walked me out.
whatever. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Should probably use that fairy, or at least go back to
Just
the
go back to the sky. We'll just go back to the
I was
sky.
about to say, can you refill your hearts, but you can with stools. Stools
Yep.
are like super
If
useful.
you could sit down, you can refill, which you can do in the sky. Which is what I will do.
Isn't there one near some save points? Like a stool.
There may have been a stool near there. In fact, I think there is. I think
pretty
it's
sure
like
there
a
is.
tree stump
Yeah.
that I can sit on or something. But it's fine.
So is Ollie watching?
He may have been. He's gone now. He's sort of alley to it, which is fine.
Did you ever like not take the parachute out?
Yeah. Like
Feel
now,
bad for him?
he just does it automatically.
I
It's
thought-
a pointless button press. It tells you to press B to use it, but it will use it automatically anyway, so it's a completely pointless button press.
No, I thought he like hit the ground. It was like, dude.
Only if
Like that.
only if you're in the sky and you jump to land on one of the small islands there. But if ever you're going to the surface, or if ever you're jumping into Skyloft, you don't have to use it.
I'm done. I've got nothing to say.
Okay, well.
Do you still have viewers?
No.
No one.
Nope.
Oh well.
What are you up to say? New potion, air potion. Oh, so you can breathe underwater. Gotcha, I remember. It's all good. Okay, let's
I don't get why people would like stick around for like 5 or 10 minutes. Though. Like there's Eddie Bennett.
sometimes the thing is inaccurate. Sometimes people have other things they need to really do. Whoa. Okay, well we'll get that later.
Also,
There was a guardian goddess chest there that I could get, but I didn't realize it was there. Like, where are there goddess chests up here at the moment? Just that one, I think. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna head over this way.
also sailing in the boat was more fun.
Sailing the boat was more fun. You are correct. But this is still kind of
The boat never got annoying.
cool. No.
So I know a lot of people complained about it,
Yep.
but I never had an issue. Or you could just leave it sailing and go do something else. If you ever got annoyed with it.
Just fair enough.
I'm not advocating that. I'm saying you could.
Yep.
I also don't get how you fall through the same hole each time, but the areas you can land are all like fairly spread out.
All over the place. I assume as long as you steer from high enough up, you can get there. I mean,
I guess.
that's my assumption right there.
A message for me?
Man, someone really wants to send you them messages, yo.
Do it and get car mopped. Winky face.
What?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. It's completely unrelated to any of the texts that he had sent before this period of time.
Oh,
So
am I going the right way?
maybe.
No, I'm going the wrong way. It's okay. Get out of
Oof.
here.
Oof.
So good they didn't have me.
Kinda hungry.
I'm pretty good.
What's Domino's open for?
I know.
The athletic ability that you have to be able to do that,
Yeah.
to literally propel yourself out of the water and spin at that. It's incredible.
He has the power of the water dragon scale, dude.
Does he? Is
That's
that
why
how
he can
is
do
that why
it.
you can do it?
That's why he can do it.
I guess that's fair. I thought it was just natural prowess.
No, Link's just naturally skilled swimmer.
Well, it's like the other guy who drank like all the stamina potion.
Potion.
I said that. I said potion.
You said portion. I was like, what?
It was portions of stamina potion.
He had portions of stamina potion, yeah. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
So technically, even if I did say stamina portions, it still would have been correct.
Yep.
What was that? Are they like little girls?
No.
Oh god! Oh god! they are. I thought they were like little girls with skirts or something.
No.
Like swimming in unity. They're not. Not at all. I don't remember this.
We have to heal the water dragon by giving her the sacred water.
What does he give you?
And the water dragon's like... I'm gonna rattle around a bit.
And now I'm dead. Boom.
And now she's all healed and is quite huge.
She has like a tiny head. Dragons are weird in this game.
They are, but I like them. They're really cool.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not hot on it.
Particularly with hers, I like the water effects down the front.
So what did she give you then? She give you?
She's going to allow me to get to the sacred flame, which improves my sword, which is basically the next dungeon.
I don't remember this at all. Did I do it?
Yes. It's a requirement to beat the game. So if you beat the game, you did it.
I guess so. But I don't remember it all. Stop it! Seriously, that's like super annoying.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't really get why they're Japanese style dragons.
Because they're really cool.
Yeah, but they're even wearing like the rope knot thing that like Japanese samurai wore.
Yeah, because they're really cool. I don't know.
No, I also don't know.
It's because they're cool, you know?
Is that it?
That's it. It's as much as I can give you about this.
Okay.
Just because they're cool.
Man, we still don't have any viewers.
They come and go.
Do you just keep streaming for us?
Yeah.
Just like wait. I don't know. It feels kind of useless talking. Trying to make conversation when there's no one watching.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
I'm just used to just basically talking about what I'm doing while playing games. It's what I do.
That's what I'm doing. But there's yeah.
It's kind of a different dynamic with you here because I'm not reading the text. Normally I read the text,
Yeah.
sort of thing. With you here, I'm not really doing that.
You're just talking.
I'm just talking about stuff.
Ancient system.
Ancient system.
Okay, so why make a dungeon out of a system? And why is it so huge?
I don't know.
I get that it's old,
It's old. It's
but
ornate.
why is it huge? Is this the one with the crazy,
Yes.
like, one with all the hands
Yes.
boss?
Yes.
Is this the one that has the zombies?
Yes.
Man, those zombies are creepy.
So spoilers, Andy.
They're not spoilers!
It's fine.
That's not spoilers.
No.
Also, I find it hard for you to like complain at me about spoilers when you're literally playing a let's play, which will contain all the spoilers in the
Yeah, but
game.
we haven't got there yet.
I don't know, man.
We haven't got there yet. Can we go this way? I don't think, no, we can't. It's the idea the waterfall stops you from going that way. What do we do first in this dungeon? If I remember correctly.
I still love how it was like, oh, can you explain to him the cookie joke? I was like, I am the cookie joke.
It's true.
It is true.
Can we get on here?
The joke has become, it's become bigger than me.
It's become bigger than you. Let's have a look. Carved into the great statue are inscriptions of gratitude. They reveal the secret order of this temple. First the back, then the rear.
That's what she
then
said.
The back of the right hand, then the back of the left hand.
I thought it was going to be first the back, then the rear, then the back of the rear. And I was like, just screw you. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
I don't remember this much. But I remember it more than the water dragon.
Actually, get on to here. Should be able to jump up here. And there's a switch here we can pull. Should allow us to get into a different room. There we
It
go.
just hangs there.
Yep.
Do you reckon you could do it forever?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I remember this.
When's Twilight Princess get released?
Next month.
The amiibo is super cool.
It is super cool. You
I
are correct.
will probably get it.
I don't think I need to actually.
Despite not owning any other amiibos.
Despite owning nothing. You don't even own a Wii U.
No, I don't even own a Wii U.
The
I
only way-
literally have no use for this amiibo.
The only way to get the amiibo is to buy the game.
Are you serious?
Yep.
No.
It comes bundled with game.
No. Oh man, that's why they got you.
Yeah, you did.
No. That's not fair.
There we go.
So, did I mention, when I was doing the hero quest, I'd already started it?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Ewan05FR.
Hey, Ewan. How you doing?
Screw you, Ewan.
Yeah.
The other part might be your last name, or even an extension of your first name, but,
So we have to do this in the
presumably
order.
I'm pronouncing that correctly. So, anyway, I'd already started the hero quest.
Yeah.
So I was like, when I came back to playing it after like a year,
There we
I
go.
was like, there's no point in starting a new save because it's only just started,
Yeah.
right? So I was at like the first temple and I went in there all gung ho and everything. I was like, I can deal with this. It's easy. The spiders screwed me so hard because I couldn't remember how to kill them.
Yeah.
Like they just obliterated me. I'm not even joking.
Get screwed, spider.
That was really harsh.
Yep.
Literally just drowned it.
Yep. I mean, is that better than impaling it?
No. Because impaling it, usually you probably give it a quick death, whereas in all likelihood it's struggling in the water for at least a few minutes.
I mean, it disappeared pretty quickly.
Right. I'm trying to think of a comeback, but
Like,
it's like those are fine because they're probably dead by the time they hit the water. Someone who?
what?
Well, he said someone. Is he implying me? Is he a regular? Or is he a new guy?
I don't know, you know. I don't recognize his name.
Because like, if it was a regular, I could imagine he'll be like, "Who's this new person that I don't recognize?"
Yeah. This is Andy.
I'm a really cool guy.
He thinks he's a cool guy. I'm
Whoa!
about to drown.
You are dying. You're dead.
Yeah.
That was disappointing.
It's okay, we had a fairy.
Oh,
because like when you start drowning, you take double damage still, so it's like 2 hearts at a time.
I guess that was like
Pretty brutal. And like to do the spin.
You're alone.
You're alone. Ah, don't be alone. Spend a day with us and play Zelda.
Yep. We're with you, even if no one else in the world is.
Yep.
He looks so happy.
He's so happy.
Every
He's
time
like,
he gets something.
what is this I found? It's amazing.
Yeah. Whereas like the Wind Waker one, do you remember what, like most of the time he looked happy, but do you remember when he got those clothes?
Oh yeah.
His face, like I think the Wind Waker one is one of the most, if not the most emotive links.
He definitely is.
Like some of his facial expressions are incredible. But that one near the start where he gets the clothes, I don't think many of them can top that. You're not sure where you're going.
It just cycles round, and we've done. Yeah, this literally just cycles round, and we've just done that, so that's fine. Let's go.
Yeah. I am quite tired. You're right. I guess you could tell by the fact I keep going.
I have like all the other Zeldas. After I finish this one, because by the time I finish this one, Twilight Princess HD should be out or nearly out. So I plan to do that one next.
So, fun story. I never used to be super into Zelda. Like, I enjoyed it, but I was never super into it. But when me and Rob were at school together, he sort of started getting me into it more. Because I like had a couple of games from like a couple of years back. I played Minish Cap was my first one.
Yeah, yeah.
And I really loved that, but I hadn't really played any others. Like I didn't own any Nintendo consoles or anything like that, other than like the Game Boys. But then me and Rob were like, oh well, we have some emulators, so why don't we like start from the first Zelda game and play them all through? And then we did, and it took a long time, but we got all of them. We completed every Zelda game except the BS game, because it's BS, because literally you can't actually officially play it anymore, I don't think. Although I believe that there is like a fan-released one.
Yeah, I think there's like a variant that has those.
Yeah, great games. Which one's your favourite? Out of interest. But yeah, the BS game, the Unholy Triforce.
Damn it. He does like a million hearts of damage.
And we never finished the Four Swords game, did we?
No.
I mean, he does have 4 arms. Do you think he stole them from someone else?
Maybe.
I was super concentrated.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
I unlike most people as well, I really enjoy the second Zelda, The Adventure of Link. I think that game was quite good.
I don't enjoy that one quite so much.
No, you're really bad at it.
Yeah.
I fancy myself as quite good.
Got him.
These days. Yeah, I practiced that game a lot. Same with the first one, actually. I was better than you at that one as well, I think.
First one's a pretty solid game.
I think my time was about like half an hour ahead of yours or something when we speedran it.
Yeah.
I mean, you did get a bit of RNG, if I remember.
Yeah.
But, you know. I saw something pop up, but I don't know what.
Nothing popped up. The background changed.
Oh.
There's like that little rectangular background that changed.
Have you finished? Yeah, we've both completed Skyward Sword already.
This is a hero mode run through from me, so I've obviously beaten it before to be able to do the hero mode.
I have also hero moded it.
I haven't played the game in like a couple of years, so I'm not like, although I remember a fair bit, I'm obviously not super familiar with everything.
Man, do we have any more information on the new one?
No, but we should get more information at E3 this year, I reckon.
I mean, it's has to come out soon, right?
Like E3 for Nintendo is going to be telling us about the NX, telling us about the new Zelda game, and something about a Pokemon game, although that may get announced before E3, I reckon.
Yeah, because there has to be a Pokemon game this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was there one last year? Was
The last one we
Ruby and
got was
Sapphire wasn't.
Auras, which
It wasn't last year, was it? Or was it?
I think it was last year.
If it was early.
I think it was early last year.
Yeah. They normally don't leave it this long between like the.
Um,
Oh, I guess we'll be getting a new. No, we'll be getting Z, right?
we'll be getting Z.
Yeah, they don't normally leave it that long between like the sister games and the third. What's your plan for tonight, Rob?
To play a game. to beat this dungeon. I want to at least beat this dungeon, and then see how far we get towards the next dungeon before I end up wrapping it up. I can't remember exactly what we have to do after this dungeon, so it's kind of hard to say.
So my plan was a little bit different tonight. I turned up at Rob's house and expected him to come out driving with me because I just got a new car. But Rob had already started streaming, and I was most displeased. But now I'm here, I guess. Later I'll go see my missus.
It's a good time.
I suppose so. We always have fun.
We do always have
But I
fun.
really want some pizza.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
have anything you could have.
I mean, what is it? It's like 10?
It's like 10 o'clock.
Domino's will still be open.
They would still be open,
We
but I
could
don't
go.
think they deliver this far out.
I would go get it.
I mean, it's fine. I'd rather you not bring it here though, because I can't have it.
Why?
Because I can't have gluten or lactose at the moment.
Yeah?
So I can't have a pizza.
No, you get gluten-free ones.
Yeah, but not without cheese.
Of course.
Like,
Which of us should not be sad? Me because can't go driving, or Rob because he can't have pizza? I think that's the worst of the two, honestly. If I couldn't eat pizza, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
where did we go?
Is it because your illness is playing up again?
It's because I want to try and figure out exactly what triggers my illness, and other people in my family have these conditions, so I'm going cold turkey on them for like a month effectively.
You're a brave soul. Where is
to-
the camera?
There.
Oh, it's your phone.
Yeah.
Wait, but you got a phone there too?
Yeah.
Well, you got two phones.
It's my old phone,
Yeah?
but it works really well as a webcam.
Yeah, I
By
guess
really
so.
well, I mean better than the webcam I actually have. So,
That seems alright.
like,
What are you doing tonight, Ewan?
yeah, what's your plans?
I'm guessing watching us. Unless you aren't actually alone at all. The graphics of this game really aren't that great.
It's gone for like a watercolor art style, which is, I don't know. It
I think
doesn't
it-
always rub nicely on some people because it just doesn't look quite as.
No, I mean it ages well, but like that close up of that chest was like super pixelated.
Yeah, it's a lot of people feel the same way. To be fair.
Like, I never really noticed it too much. Like some of it's alright. It's like the columns as well.
Yeah.
They don't seem particularly seamless.
There's a way in.
Yeah, you know. So how can we tell how many viewers we have on Twitch?
That one there.
Ah, excellent. Yep, what? Oh, yeah, as in you're just be watching us. I say just. It's a pretty good way to spend your night. What's that fire thing?
That's what we've got to get.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to be asking a lot of questions because it's been even longer. Oh, he's going to follow us.
Sweet.
You, us. Yeah, I'm going to be asking a lot of questions because I have not played this game in quite a long time.
Get wrecked, bird.
You did. You obliterated that bird.
Thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it.
I also appreciate it.
It means a lot to me, to be fair.
It means slightly less to me because I don't stream as often.
But it's all
But it
good.
still means something.
It's
I'm
all
not sure what. but
You'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. I got time. That's like a death flag. So I was watching this new anime, right? And you know, like Sword Art Online,
Yeah.
and you know how like Kirito is immortal,
Yeah.
right?
Well, he's not immortal. But
He's
yeah,
immortal
he's not gonna
for
die.
all intents and purposes. So I was watching this one, and this one seemed like it was like a bit more of a serious one because it had like real Z blood.
Yeah.
And stuff. And although it's not been outright stated that they're all in a game,
Yeah.
you know that they are. Basically, like loads of people like woke up in this different fantasy world, and they have no memories of when they're in the real world.
Yeah.
So they don't know anything else.
Yeah.
But they like when they're talking, they still like refer to stuff in this world.
Gotcha.
It was like, I don't even have my cell phone, and then he's like, what's a cell phone? Because he can't remember, but it kind of just like slips out. And like one of the guys like was carving, and he like carved an aeroplane. We didn't know what it was.
Didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is interesting, and it's quite good. It starts quite slow. Basically, they all have to become voluntary soldiers.
Yeah.
Right, because it's the only way to make money for them.
Yeah.
Okay, you're coming back, but I'm going to keep on explaining. So, the main way to do this, like the low-level enemies, are these like goblins, right? And these goblins, you basically have to kill and steal their shit.
Yep.
Okay. Now this team of like 6 is really bad at it. Like unlike with like Sword Art Online where everyone is amazing at everything,
Yeah.
these guys aren't. They're really bad at fighting.
I like that. I like
they're
that.
they're like the worst team.
Yeah.
They're just not very good. Obviously, like, the more money you earn and stuff, you're back. Excellent. The more money you earn and stuff, the like higher ranking you can get because you have to like buy these necklaces that like put you up ranks,
Yeah.
and you can like learn different skills and stuff.
Yeah.
So like in like a normal MMO RPG, they all have like a different class. So like one's like a dark knight and one's like a paladin, etc. etc. You get the idea.
Yeah.
So like they're fighting and stuff. Now, 2 of the characters, and I'm not gonna spoil who, but 2 of the characters start like talking, but then like you start getting like major death flags.
Yeah.
Like major. I was like, someone's gonna die.
Someone's dying soon.
Yeah. And like I then watched the next episode and I was like, oh yeah, they're dead now.
Yep.
That's okay. And then the next episode is dedicated to everyone else being like super depressed.
Yeah.
But even then, the main character gets a bit of boob.
Oh my god.
That's a big slime right there. But you threw one of them into water.
So good.
Yeah, like he's like hugging this girl because they're like both crying because of the fact that their friend has died. And then he like goes like that and gets a face full of boob.
Okay.
It was an emotional scene, but I didn't note it. Because obviously, like, normally these things are like super harem, and this one isn't. Like for the first like 4 episodes, it almost seemed like none of the female characters were even interested in a male lead,
Well,
which is incredible.
I got hearts
You-
again,
you
but that's fine,
aren't
'cause
doing
I
very
did the
well.
Hearts.
Why do you have a wood shield upgraded?
Um,
Because you can't afford anything else.
because
That's a lie. You have like 900 rupees.
But like the sacred shield is
The best.
500 rupees, and at the time when
Is the sacred shield the best? No, you get the hiding shield. That's the best.
that's obviously the best, but that's
Yeah.
like you don't get that till way later.
Yeah.
The sacred shield is the one that deflects every type of thing, but it like has less health in general.
Yeah.
But it also heals.
I remember getting that the first time I got it. Oh, he says steel is better.
Steel is better. I should probably be using the steel one here. To be fair, I once again didn't really prepare before entering the dungeon. I kind of just went for it.
This is Rob's life, by the way. He just goes for stuff. He doesn't prepare.
Yeah, that's basically it.
I remember I got the magic shield, and it broke like within 10 minutes of me getting it. I was super annoyed because it has so little health before you upgrade it.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of health.
I was super annoyed. So obviously at that point in the game you spend so much money. Like 500 rupees is a major amount.
Yep.
The Hyrule Shield is the best, but we can't get it anywhere close to now. I believe is it the Desert Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got like
We have to do like the boss gauntlet.
we've got like another 2 dungeons to do before we can even attempt to get that one, I think.
Yeah, like I did eventually get the Hylian Shield. But obviously you the first time you play a game, you see a new shield or whatever, and you're like, oh sweet, buy this new shield, and then it broke and I was super annoyed. That's what I'm gonna say. These things also super annoyed me as well. Super.
So I'm like, Switch.
Man, Link wants that Switch.
It's like, I'm gonna get you, Switch. Gonna get you. There we go.
We now have 2 viewers. That's one more than one.
Yep.
Beast.
Yeah. Cool. Money.
Like you need it.
I do need it.
For realsies,
Yes. Yes, I do need it. Because I need to buy the Sacred Shield at some point. And then I also need...
No, I don't think you need to beat the last temple. I think you can go through the last one with it. I'm having to remember hard now. Rob, you're probably better at this.
From what I understand, you have to do like the second temple in the desert area to be able to get to the ability to gain that shield. So
yeah, you don't
and
you
then
don't
you
have to
revisit
do all the temples.
you revisit all of the all 3 of the areas again, I think. So like
Yeah,
that's
I don't think you have to get it last. So I remember I got it as soon as I physically could. So it was sweet.
I could be wrong. I'm remembering from like a couple of years ago. So
Oh man. Stop it!
sorry.
Man, you don't realise how annoying it is when you just sit there.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
It's fine.
It's not fine. It's
Okay. Let's go through here.
That is a cool but simple puzzle.
Yep. Yeah, I quite
Or
like
maybe
a lot.
simple but cool should
I
be
quite
the
like a lot of the puzzles in this
combination
game.
of words.
Hey, dude.
My Miss Thing
Magic
will be
key.
happy at all because I'm gonna get to hers and I'll just sort of fall asleep.
Quite possibly.
In fairness, though, she was meant to be spending like the evening with me this week, but then she was like, "Oh, I have this concert." I was like, "Okay, I guess."
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you got a concert to go
Well, she thought it was next week, which is why she told me she would spend the time with me. But then it emerged that it wasn't in fact next week; it was this week. But she's free tomorrow, which is the most important day.
that
I
is the most
suppose.
important day if you know you're a couple and stuff. You know, generally doesn't mean anything special to me.
Maybe it should.
No.
I could hook you up. If you
Really?
want. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure who you'd find that
Probably.
would want me.
Probably no one that you would want.
Well, there you go.
I mean, I unfortunately know some reasonably shady characters.
See, I'm not into the shady. Oh god, not into the shady people.
I mean, so there's this guy at work. His name's also Andrew, but we call him Little Andrew because despite the fact he's older than me, he's super short.
Okay.
Now, have you ever met anyone that really has nothing going for them?
Yeah.
Yeah? met that kind of character before. So someone who, and without sounding too harsh here, isn't like attractive or a good talker or intelligent or anything.
Yeah.
They literally have nothing going for them. No redeeming factors.
Okay.
I'll answer your question in a moment, Ewan, after I finish this story. He's one of these people.
Okay.
He's short. He doesn't think about what he says. He's like super geeky, but not in the good way.
Yeah.
And to top it off, if all of this isn't enough, he also speaks with a lisp.
Okay.
He really doesn't have anything. Right, so me and Chris, my friend at work, we are the two jokers there, as it were. We spend our night just singing and screwing around, pretty much. But we sometimes talk to this lad, right? Now, he's told us that he hasn't been in a relationship for quite a while. Which is fair. Okay, yeah. But he keeps going on about like how crazy his ex was and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm convinced that he never had an ex in the first place.
I mean, people would think that about me.
No, not in the same way as this. No, not in the same way. It's really difficult to explain just how unnecessary he is as a human life.
Wow. That's harsh.
It's a little bit harsh. It's a bit harsh and not entirely true. I would never say anything like that about someone seriously. But as I say, like he isn't someone that I feel like women would. You aren't getting that rupee, man.
I'm not getting it. Okay.
He isn't someone that I feel like women would just be naturally attracted to. I mean, I believe that there's someone for everyone.
These things give me air.
Yeah, I guess so. So, me and Chris are going out next month to like a club.
Yeah.
Right? So, Chris says, "Oh, do you think we should invite little Andrew?" Kind of jokey, kind of not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know. So he's like, yeah, I'll go invite him. So he went and invited him. And little Andrew was completely up for it. Oh, yeah, sounds great. Now, that was 2 hearts. That was super good.
Super lucky.
There's
Another couple.
Wow.
We're in there.
So Chris has now made it his mission goal. Goal was the first one that came to mind, but it was exactly the same time that you said mission.
Yeah.
Same difference. To get him laid.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Now, reasonable, I suppose, again. And he basically says, even if we can't get him laid in the club, and we're both reasonable wingmen,
Yeah.
we can always go to a brothel. Now, I'm not sure if this is cheating or not.
I think that is cheating.
I feel like it's cheating. He also has a friend that he said would do it for 50 quid. The aforementioned shady people that I know.
Right, okay, yeah.
Like, yeah, apparently she's reasonable in like the looks department, but as he puts it, he knows where she's been. So like we have options for him, and we don't have to tell him that we paid someone to sleep with him, I guess.
I mean, I feel like that would be immoral.
But we're gonna try and do it the normal way first.
Like, how sad would he be if he thinks, oh man, someone finally was willing to do it, and then found out?
So, if it was me, I would just be happy that I was getting laid.
Yeah, but
no matter what the circumstances were. Even better if my friends have paid for me to do it. You know, it's a good friend right there. I don't know. How would you feel?
I don't know. I wouldn't do that.
You
Personally.
wouldn't do it, or you wouldn't? Which part wouldn't you do?
I wouldn't set him up like in that way, like pay someone.
But you would be a wingman for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd help him out. Like if he wanted that, I'd help him. If he wasn't bothered about it, I wouldn't. Obviously, I wouldn't go out of my way to do it. That's kind of like my philosophy on it all.
So anyway, back to your question, Ewan. Yeah, what don't you like in this game then? I think the graphics is certainly a point of contention.
Yeah, the graphics I feel like aren't the best Zelda graphics I've seen.
Given, I'm a half off the camera. Yeah. Given when this game came out, a lot of other games in the same sort of age range just had significantly better graphics, and part of that has to do with the low power of the Wii compared to other consoles.
It does, but at the same time,
I mean, this is something we've discussed to
Yeah.
some length in the
Like,
past.
I don't know whether that's it. I think it's literally just the fact that they've gone with this watercolor art style.
I don't mind the watercolor art style. I think in some areas, like the water area, the water desert, I think it works incredibly.
Even then, it's just the like how blurry things look in the distance, the way that they look. That kind of bugs me sometimes, and that's because it's a watercolor art style. Like that's what it is. The general art style is fine, with it being sort of like more sort of cartoony. That's alright. That worked really well in Wind Waker, and if they'd done it closer to Wind Waker style.
See, I don't think you could though. Like, Wind Waker had a very specific style, and it matched the story. I feel.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the whole whimsical style of Wind Waker, I think, is something that would be very hard to replicate. Because like you want to take this game kind of seriously as well.
Yeah. Wii controls. I actually have been
Yes,
getting along
yes, it
okay
is.
with them, to be fair. Like, there's a couple of times where they've kind of caused me issues, but most of the time, I'm pretty good with the Wii controls. That's not what I wanted to do there.
So is your name Ewan then? Is that's how you pronounce it? Yeah. If it's pronounced any other way, I apologise now. Also, hello, Ali. Ali, I'll just call you Ali. I'm not sure. Ali non-tool. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah. The camera. I don't know. Never had a massive issue with the camera. Like.
I wish I
Z
could.
targeting is
Z
good.
targeting is the way to do it, and obviously that's the way you do it.
Zombies,
So
man,
many
super
guys.
creepy. But as Ali said, yeah, the controls are terrible. They're really bad. This game would be improved. Yeah, as I was about to say, this game would be improved if it was on a normal controller.
Yep.
Like, I'm not a big fan of the N64 controller because I think it's invented for people with 3 hands. That's my personal opinion. I would say that the GameCube controller would do a solid job.
GameCube controller is probably the best controller the Nintendo have ever come up with, I feel.
I don't know. I'm partial to the SNES one.
I mean, that one's fine. The SNES one's great. I don't mind the SNES one. But I just feel
it's
like
not-
the
it's not
GameCube
on the
one's
same
solid.
level.
Yeah. The only downside to the GameCube controller is the D-pad on it is really kind of bad.
Yeah, see, you've got a kick. So what we got? We got the NES, SNES,
The NES
N64.
was like the most
Oh,
rectangular
God,
piece
yeah.
of thing you could ever find.
The-
I can't get this guy on the pole.
Why do you want him on the pole?
No, he was on the pole,
Oh.
and they couldn't get him because he was on it.
Okay, makes significantly more sense. Yeah, the NES controller. I don't know if either of you people have played with a NES controller for realsies before, or whether you just use emulators. But my God, that controller is just awful. It's just. This was before a time where people knew what ergonomics actually was.
Yeah.
It was not ergonomically designed. It was not designed for human hands. Much the same way that the N64 controller wasn't I suppose, but in different ways. I don't know.
Do I think I need to beetle something.
Maybe. Yeah. I guess that the GameCube controller. Yeah, but you're on full hearts.
I am on full hearts. I didn't even realise I was on full hearts. I was like,
You have SNES, SNES, and then what? The N64, the GameCube, then Wii. Yeah, so yeah, it is the best. The GameCube one.
Yep.
I
don't know what I need to
I
do.
still don't think it's as good as the PlayStation 4 controller though. That thing is a monster.
Best Zelda game for me, most hated. Best Zelda game, Wind
Ooh.
Waker is my favourite.
And your most hated? Is it Zelda 2?
That seems like the easy choice.
It is the easy choice. It's the
But,
easy
like-
way out. But I want to hear something a little bit more in depth from you right here. I'm sure they do too.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
Come on.
They're all good.
Come on. Least liked then. It's like at work. I was asking everyone what their favourite and least favourite Starburst flavours were.
Yeah.
Most people rationally said that their favourite was the purple ones,
Yeah.
and their least favourite are the green ones.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
I was working with a guy, and he said his least favourite was the purple ones. I didn't talk to him for over an hour.
Nah, they're like most Starbursts are good.
They're all good, but there's a scale,
Yeah.
just like with Zelda games.
Yeah.
So what's your least favourite?
I would say.
Is that what you would say?
Yeah.
You know this isn't going to give you it. Oh,
It works.
come off it. 3 of them.
Yeah, you get 3 berries from it.
That's mental.
But
Go on.
it's pretty hard to do. I would say, I don't know, like, I haven't really thought about it. I know what my least favorite 3D Zelda game is, which is Twilight Princess. I haven't really thought about scaling the 2D ones.
Well, what's your...
Like,
I don't know. I know that you're more partial to 3D than 2D, whereas I'm the other way around.
generally prefer like all of the 3D ones over the 2D ones. It's generally how it goes. What's this say? Gemstone shines deep within the eye. Strike it to shut the mouth and down the flow. Okay. So there's a switch in an eye somewhere.
I guess. Why is there a bomb there, though?
Don't know.
So my favourite and least favourite. As I've said, I'm much more partial to the 2D Zelda games than the 3D. There we go. Oh, you
Got
missed.
it.
I really like Minish Cap. Minish Cap, I believe, is a really underrated Zelda game. You missed again.
Once again.
Yeah, I believe that a lot of people don't respect that game anywhere near as much as they should.
I feel like it doesn't get the respect it deserves.
The game is really good. I mean, there's a lot that could have been improved upon. I'm not gonna lie. We could have had more dungeons. It doesn't have many. It has like 5,
It's a pretty short game.
6,
if
5 or
correctly.
6. Yeah, I
At least
completed.
got pretty
I completed it. I speed ran it and I did it in one night. And that was just like 100%ing it.
Yeah.
Not like glitching it out. I literally just ran through the game. I did it in one night.
Oh,
I'm not sure I do know the theory. My least favourite though. I guess we can't count the Unholy Triforce.
no, that's another easy option. You can't pick that.
No. It's not number 2 because, as I've said, I actually quite enjoy number 2, even if it is a black sheep.
Yeah, that's why that bomb's there.
I don't know why, but I didn't really enjoy Oracle of Seasons that much. Oracle of Ages was significantly better,
I enjoyed Ages a lot. Didn't enjoy Seasons quite as much. It's not a bad game.
but it's not great.
I just don't.
I thought Ages was really good. With like the whole time thing going on and everything. Seasons was just annoying because whereas you only
It's like,
had
what are the-
whereas you only had 2 time periods, you had 4 seasons.
Yeah.
So it just made puzzles unnecessarily annoying.
Like what's I'm trying to think. What other 2D games are there?
So going from the first, there's Zelda, Zelda 2,
Yeah.
Link to the Past,
Yeah.
Link's Awakening,
Yeah.
then the Oracle games,
Yeah.
then Minish Cap.
Yeah.
I believe it's pretty much where it ends. 4 Swords, I suppose you can count.
Yeah, I can't really judge for the Swords because I've not really played it, so...
Because then after Minish Cap we have like Twilight Princess and stuff like that, and then we're on to DS, and then we have those abominations. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
got
the
it.
DS ones. That's
The
probably,
DS ones.
It's probably the least favourite ones.
The 2 DS ones are my least favourite ones. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks.
I don't know which one I like least of those two. And I don't think I am different from you. I don't think they're like appalling games.
I do.
I just don't think they're
I think
the
they're
best
pretty
Zelda
bad.
game.
What, Soul Calibur Link? I'm not sure I understand.
Soul Calibur Link. You can't say Soul Calibur. Link's not like he was a guest in Soul Calibur once.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can count the entire game because Link was in it.
Link was in the one on the GameCube.
Nah, it would have to be the DS games.
Just both of them.
Just both of them.
I would say Spirit Tracks was better than Phantom Hourglass, I think.
Well, Phantom Hourglass
But
had that really annoying temple, but so did Spirit Tracks.
Yeah, but Spirit Tracks was better. Like, it had an annoying temple, and you did keep going to it.
Yeah,
You didn't
but-
keep re-going through the same bits.
But
You just went straight to the bit you
forgetting,
wanted to go
Spirit
to.
Tracks also had the Spirit Tracks.
Yeah, but
And they
to
were
be fair,
super annoying. It was meant to be like Wind Waker, as with Wind Waker, as we mentioned before, you could just like leave Wind Waker going.
but the thing is,
Under
like
their
with
station.
Phantom Hourglass, like it was worse than it was in Wind Waker. Like Phantom Hourglass didn't do the Wind Waker thing properly. Where am I going?
Where are you going?
I don't know. Was I supposed to? I think I was supposed to climb up higher.
Okay. What about you then, Ali? What's your most and least favourite? And you can't count Soul Calibur Link.
Yeah,
It's not a thing that you're allowed to do. I'm sorry.
not legit.
It's not.
How do I need to rotate this so that it's going... Oh, I know exactly what I need to do. I'm an idiot. It's
Yeah?
okay.
Okay.
I was supposed to come this way. Drop.
Boom. Got it.
And then... right up here.
Wait, isn't this exactly where you were before?
Yep. Yep, we're on the other side of this fence now.
Oh,
Now
did you
we
not?
flick the switch back.
I thought you'd already like done that.
Yeah, we'd flicked it to change it one way, we needed to change it back, which I didn't realise. I was like, wait, I already came up here and flicked the switch.
Right, Ian. So, do you want to tell me this theory about the Shadow Temple?
I possibly have heard it, but I don't remember every theory that I hear.
And also your most and least favourite Zelda game as well. Interested to know.
Yeah,
Always
that's
interested. Oh man, that was a heart right there. You don't need it,
I'm
but
getting like a ton of these turn up at the moment.
Yeah, you
Maybe
are.
it's realised I'm bad.
maybe.
It's like-
Maybe it's not going to give you any when you actually need them.
Probably.
Are your most favourite or least? Ocarina of Time is a solid game. I don't think it deserves a spot, even as the best Zelda game.
No.
Honestly,
It's like
objectively, the best Zelda game is A Link to the Past.
it's like my third or fourth favourite Ocarina probably is.
Oh man, that's just getting you.
Yep.
I remember this bit.
Yeah,
bit
this
is
is
super
like a
demonic.
super memorable bit. Because you have to shake them off. And then keep climbing to get away.
The zombies are super creepy.
Like if you don't just
I
constantly
really like the fact that they had zombies though. really want this new Zelda to be like dark. I really like dark Zelda games.
Yeah.
Like stuff that has like the graveyards.
Stuff like the Shadow Temple.
Yeah. It's like crazy stuff. Like Majora's Mask stuff.
What did it say? Return the stone giant to its original form and descend below the earth again along this thread. Oh, I get it. I know what we have to do.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we need to. First thing we need to do is do this to give us a path over to this thing over here.
Yep.
Then.
The zombies are cool, but they're also really, really creepy. I'm not a big zombie fan.
To raise the statue and then go back down where we were.
It's so nice. So happy.
Such a happy. There's like a lot of like
You
spiritual
just said
references.
such a happy.
Such a happy. There's a lot of like spiritual references with this temple to do with like Buddhism and stuff. With the whole sort of like, you know, light, everything's like all light and gold and stuff on the top, and then obviously down below it's like this
Yeah.
and full of zombies
Full of zombies.
and stuff.
Yeah.
This is what it is, yeah.
It does need an M rating. Yeah.
Okay.
If we got a Zelda game with like an 18 rating, I want to see what that game would be. That I would play it, and it'll probably be my favourite.
You got the blessed idol. And time to fight these off. As the thing starts to fall and decides to crush us, you just run past them, to be fair.
just looking on.
Bye,
That's
guys.
really.
Get crushed.
I mean, Link. That's pretty heartless.
It's pretty heartless. You are correct.
It's the way you like just looked on. You didn't care.
They're just zombies, dude.
They were once Boko Boblins.
They're just Boko Boblins, dude. I mean,
Maybe-
I'd kill them either way.
Maybe this anime that I was talking about earlier wouldn't be for you then, because they kill a lot of goblins, but at least they feel bad about it for a while. Only for a while.
Like, I mean,
like
Link's killed a lot of
first
Boko
couple.
Boblins at this point, so maybe he felt bad for a while.
Maybe he did. What are you doing?
You have to.
Yeah, I know.
Thing.
Well, what are you doing? You have to turn it around.
Yeah, you do. I wasn't sure whether this one was like a super simple one.
Seriously, what are you doing? There we go.
I got it. I remember. This way.
There we go. You got it. The theory is the inhabitants of this dungeon were the Sheikahs. They are all murdered in their home. In the temple, they saw the future and decided to build a rebellion. This is a pretty crazy theory.
That's pretty deep.
So the Boko Boblins are Sheikahs?
No, well, I mean this one maybe, but like he's talking more about Shadow Temple.
Right. So, was there zombies in the Shadow Temple?
Yes.
There was Redeads, isn't there? Yeah.
There's Redeads.
Yeah, that temple was crazy.
And like every other door you go through tells you about Hyrule's bloody past. Like,
Yeah.
something along those lines.
That temple was sweet. I also like Under the Well. That was like my favourite part of that game.
It's a pretty good one too.
Interesting theory.
Okay, I think it's boss time. Let's do this. I remember this boss. This boss is actually probably one of my fave bosses.
Yeah. No, I realised you. I thought for a sec you were talking about this one, but
Here we go.
oh, Lord Ham.
You certainly are persistent. I'm terribly busy trying to find the clues that will help me revive the Demon King. your incessant buzzing around my head like there's some irksome gadfly. When I'm this busy, well, it's making me very disagreeable.
You don't want Lord Ham when he's disagreeable. He's just such a cool dude.
Favorite Zelda villain.
Easily.
Easily.
It's not even close.
Favorite Zelda villain.
The first time when you like meet him is right next to your ear.
No.
Oh, Lord Ham. Don't ask why we call him Lord Ham, by the way.
It's because his name's Girahim, but I think the first time I read it as Giraham.
Yeah.
And then
I
was
think
like,
we both did, didn't we?
Yeah, and then I
And
was
we were
like,
like-
Lord Ham.
Yeah, but we didn't know how to pronounce anything except the ham part.
Yeah.
So we were just like, well, we won't call him like Girahim, so we'll just call him Lord Ham. And then it stuck. And now he's Lord Ham.
Go.
I'm getting this. Or you are. No, it's me.
Ow. That did defend me damage. It's 2 left.
I already bought the car off you. What do you want?
You just go for it at this point. You don't care of those 2 arms.
Stop it! Oh my god!
Sorry.
What the hell is that?
What?
What the hell? You have a mini nuke?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Have you not seen my mini nuke?
No,
before?
I haven't seen your mini nuke. What the hell? You never told me about this. I'm literally losing my shit right now. What the fuck? Where did you get a mini nuke from?
Online.
How much did it cost?
50 quid, I think.
What's the Fallout anthology?
It comes with every Fallout game up until Fallout 4.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just want a mini nuke.
Yeah,
That's sick.
I got it too.
I'm buying that. That's awesome. I've been blown away at least 3 times today. Mini nuke. You never told me about this.
I don't think I did tell you about it, no, but...
You know I'm a big Fallout fan.
No, but I don't know, this just never came up.
No, because I never knew about it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, don't turn this into something it's not.
What is it, Rob?
Here we go. Second phase. Second phase.
Why is Lincoln standing there?
Why just
Shooting?
watching him? It's like, okay, do your thing. It's like, haha, I have legs, look.
And swords!
Okay, well, this guy is pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, ain't it?
Yep. Get up, Link. Ding. Come on. Go for me again. Go for me again. Oh wait, does he oh he hides after this point. Okay, gotcha. So you have to use the sword.
That's
God damn it.
best boss in the game.
This is best boss in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh, that just you actually have to. I don't know why. I went all Wind Waker for a second and was like, I can just press A to throw this.
I'm not sure I agree with that best boss in the game. That's the. I really like the final boss fight with Demise and Void Hand.
Yeah, he got better. It's my bad. Forgetting how to fight a boss. come on, come on. I want you just to like throw your swords down on the floor. Please. No, don't make these guys.
What, this is the best boss because you can destroy it? I don't know about that.
Ow.
Oh.
Can we pick up the sword, Link? Freaking just swing the sword then.
Oh!
Good job I picked up those 3 fairies.
Yeah, it is.
Right, Link. Where's the sword? Pick it up. Pick it up. Swing it at this.
Not this fool.
Swing it at this. I want to jump backwards, that's why I keep dropping it, because I keep instinctively jumping backwards.
It's like the best.
Because obviously you don't move fast when you free and have the sword. Like, I think if I keep moving like sideways, I should miss the. Yeah.
That's the best.
There we go. There we go. We have to do this one more time. One more time and we got him, I think. Oh, back up, back up, back up. There's a heart.
What do you get?
For God's sake. Don't want his arms to bleed.
Everyone wants his arms.
There we go, he killed the Psalms for me. Appreciate it, dude. Ah, I got too close. Nope. Run back. There we go. Hold his arms off. Slice his legs off. Keep going. Keep. We got this. We got this. One more time? Really? Okay. One more time. Back. Yeah, you're gonna catch it from me. It's actually just straight up run. Get it, feed. My health's low. I understand.
If you aren't gonna help, shut up.
Yo, one spin attack takes them out. I didn't know that.
How you doing?
Shit, it's nearly dead. This is bad.
Now watch me whip. Watch me melee. I'm sorry. Sorry for all of you for putting you through that.
Come on, swing at me, swing. Go for a swing, There you go. Slice. We got him.
One sort of.
Which means I could have done it in 2 things. Oh god, that childish laugh when he dies.
I can't hear.
That was awful. It was horrifying.
Yeah. Everything's nice and right now.
It's all good.
You killed it. You killed the demonic possessed deity.
Got some health upgrade.
Like,
So
you
good.
literally stole his heart. That's the best theory. Link just eats the hearts of his enemies.
Nicest looking heart container in ever.
They are super cool.
But like super extravagant in this game.
Nothing wrong with it.
Thank you, Ewan.
I would like to say that I contributed more than
You didn't
just
contribute at
sarcasm.
all. Just like,
But-
wow, you're bad at this.
I'm afraid that I pushed you to your limits.
Push it to the limit.
Walking on a razor's there. No, we're not doing this. Yeah, thanks. I should start streaming more myself.
You should stream.
I have literally all the equipment that I could need. I bought it all ages ago. It's still all in the box.
Yep.
I don't stream much. In fact, the only times I stream is when I'm with yours truly.
Yep.
I like how the sword gets longer each time.
Not each time.
Is it not each time?
No. One of the upgrades is to lengthen it. It might be this one. But I think this one's just increased damage.
Things are mental.
He's like, I am on fire! Raise your sword, master. Okay?
Okay, I've got a question for you here. Alright. She's imbuing the sword with magical power.
Yep.
Yeah? Makes sense.
Yep.
But Fee is a manifestation of the sword.
Yep.
And she's already been in the fire.
Yeah, but she needs to imbue the physical body with fire, not just the spirit. It's like a metaphorical thing.
Okay. So the second upgrade doesn't increase it.
The flames of Thor have improved your sword, making it longer and sharp enough to do twice as much damage.
Twice as much as
I believe it also speeds up the time it takes to charge a Skyward Strike. Although I'm not 100% on that one. That might be like the next upgrade that does that. But I know in hero mode, by the time you get to the Master Sword, like, you literally just hold it upwards and it charges straight away. It's like instant.
Oh, he has the Triforce. Do you have it all along?
Nope,
Why does he have it now?
he doesn't.
What?
He's just marked.
Oh yeah, because the Triforce is all one piece in this game.
The sacred flame has purified your blade, enhancing and evolving it.
I'm always
With your sword
sad.
now enhanced, you are ready to learn a new melody. We should return to the Isle of Songs.
I'm not sure what you mean, Ewan.
I'm also not sure what you mean.
I'm glad that we could help.
Top-notch help there.
Yeah.
We're so good at this.
Smooth over.
Aha! Your sword, the sword you carry is different since the last I saw you. Yes, I see it's.
Wait, how
much
do you
improved.
know that? You can't see it. It's in his sheath.
Yeah, but I think he gets a different sheath.
What?
Well, if the sword got longer, you'd need another sheath, right?
Maybe it's just like sticking out.
It's just like poking out the top.
I don't know. It's not something I'd ever considered.
No one considers, like, where does Link get the sheath for the Master Sword? The sword's always just in a pedestal. Where does he get the sheath?
Maybe he already had the sheath.
No, why would he have the sheath?
Because he's destined to have the Master Sword, so maybe the sheath was passed down, but you can't pass down the Master Sword because it's the Master Sword.
So, like, you know,
Right?
in Wind Waker, where he went and got this, like, cheap toy sword. Well, not toy sword, the sword from the old man.
Yeah.
And then he goes down there and he finds the sword. He pulls out, it's like, wow, so powerful. And suddenly he just has the sheath for it as well.
Yeah, but he has the sheath for the old sword, right?
Yeah, but the sheath of the old sword is nowhere near as ornate because it's always the same sheath. It's always the same, like, blue and gold style of sheath for the Master Sword. How did they always end up with the same one?
Right, so maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Maybe there is no sheath.
Maybe it's all in his imagination.
Well, maybe like maybe when you take the Master Sword, it like manifests the sheath around itself.
I mean, maybe. And maybe that's what's happening here.
I guess.
So the sheath could
The-
look
the-
different.
the other option-
I wasn't paying attention to what it looked like before.
No,
But
but
I'm fairly certain it didn't
that's
have that
different.
line down the middle of it. So
The other thing I'd considered. Oh, sorry. The other thing that I considered was that maybe the original sheath wasn't a full sheath, and like the end bit was like cut off and showed the blade. So maybe like because it's longer, it just showed more of the blade.
that's not the case.
I know that now. I've seen, but it had been an option.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
great sword becomes much cooler when you complete the flame. It does not increase your sword physically. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. The Master Sword, as far as like fictional swords go, Master Sword has got to be up there. Sword of Masters.
It's the best sword.
Something else that I really liked in Minish Cap was the Sword Masters. They were cool.
I mean, yeah, they taught you things.
They did. All the things you needed to know to kill shit.
Yep.
You didn't use most of that stuff,
No.
but it's still cool to have it.
Okay, we probably want a shield version. Actually, it costs like 20 rupees to repair the shield, so we're just gonna repair the shield.
Buy a...
Although, we could buy a sacred shield. Sorry, dude.
Ugh. I'm
We
sorry I
could
keep
buy
yawning, guys.
a sacred shield. I want to check how much. the
I've
stuff-
had approximately 3 hours sleep today after working a full night shift last night, and then I drove for an hour to pick up my car. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie.
So good. Right. So let's go check out Beetle.
Ewan says remember the steel shield. He wants you to get the steel one, bro.
Yeah, I probably will go and get that one. Like, if I don't buy the
Just be a
sacred shield,
dick and
I'll
let
just
go
swap.
like right at the top.
If I don't get the sacred one, then I'll probably go and get the metal shield.
I love
before heading to the next area.
Beetle's great.
Okay.
Look at him go.
So another adventure pouch slot is
In fact, Beetle's like one of the most normal looking people here.
300 rupees for another adventure pouch slot.
Take it.
Okay. Another one is like 100 rupees. This is probably like 900 or 1,000. ₹800. Okay, so we could get another heart container. That would take up a slot in the pouch that we don't have spare. What's this? Oh, this just tells us where bugs are, right? Yeah, I'm good. Creepy. I mean,
I like Beetle. I think he's a cool guy.
Beetle is interesting.
Except his top. I don't. He might as well be topless.
He pretty much is.
Yeah, but like the small bit of top he has does make him look a bit weird.
Okay, so we can spend like 500 rupees on a sacred shield, and then 6, 7, 8, like another 300 on the adventure pouch, and then we just have to save up for the freaking heart container. That's probably what we're gonna do. Right, we're gonna buy the sacred shield. We're gonna upgrade it as well, because actually upgrading it costs money. So I'm gonna check that, and if I'm left with 300 rupees, then I'll buy this, and if I'm not, then I won't. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't think Beetle's done this yet. Just opens the trapdoor and drops you out because you didn't buy anything.
I don't think I ever did that because and he fell on stairs.
Yeah.
I probably
Just
broke
fell
like most of
face
the bones of your
first
body.
onto some stone stairs. How? What a guy! What a guy, dude. Okay, so let's go buy Sacred Shield.
Now this guy, he's creepy.
He is creepy. 500 rubies, go. Oh, my bench pouch is full, so I need to store my current shield. Okay.
Doesn't she eventually fall in love with you?
Yes. Okay, let's,
So, in how many games does Link have an earring?
what?
In how many games does Link have an earring?
Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh. There's a 9 Twilight Princess he does.
Yeah.
Because he has the, he says the piercing as a wolf.
Yeah, it's basically just the two. Okay.
Oh, I have a real point of contention here.
Yep.
The shield is for the left hand.
Is it?
I suppose. Oh, you're right-handed in this game, aren't you?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's like, yeah, well, what's the issue? Cool. Equip shield. Dude. Upgrade my shield. Okay. What do I need to upgrade my shield? Dusk relics, which I have like 22 of. Bad feathers have 9 of. Almond skulls, 20. Yeah, cool. Go for it. Costs 100 rupees. There's another upgrade beyond this as well, so I won't be able to afford the bench pouch. Oh, but there's that goddess chest that I can go and get, so let's go and get that after doing this, because that might give us like more money. Sometimes they have like 300 rupees in. Sometimes they just have an adventure pouch there. Divine shield. And upgrade again, which we can do again. Yeah. This is one of my precious blue feathers. They're hard to come by.
Yeah, the blue ones are difficult.
You end up having to kind of grind to get them. It's really annoying.
You do have a lot of the hard materials.
Yeah. Got a shield. Yeah. No worries, my friend. I still can't do this because I still need more tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed's difficult.
It's a hard one. That's another one you kind of have to grind out. Right. Got a shield.
Are you happy now, Ewan?
We got it. We got a good shield. Auto repairs, which is nice. I'm going to go check this thing. If it's another adventure pouch, what I'll do is in my empty spot, I will put a I will put the metal shield in the empty slot, so that if this is about to die, I can swap to the metal shield. And I don't lose this expensive shield. Silver rupee, worth 100 rupees. Not enough to buy the other adventure pouch. Almost. We are just a tad short. Are there any other ones? Yeah, there's another one here, look. Okay.
I'm super tired.
How do I get up there? Oh, I don't think we can get up there just yet.
I might be off soon.
That's fair enough, dude.
Yeah,
I do stream pretty late normally, so...
yeah. I mean, Maddie's gonna be back in like an hour.
Hey, dude.
Hey,
Any
Rob.
closer to finding Zelda? No. No, I mean, it's going alright. I know the wishes. Don't go around telling anyone, but
Really? Because
lately...
I thought his response would be Zelda. Where?
Don't go around telling anyone, but I've been working out at night, so I can get like strong and stuff.
I mean, we've already seen Link's athletic ability.
No. Please don't come in my room at night when I'm training. I'm so embarrassed. Hint. Go in his room at night.
It was in red writing, so you know it's important.
So what we're gonna do is, are there any other side quests I can do at the moment? Pretty certain I can like go to his room and continue this side quest. I think there might be another side quest I can do as well. Just gonna go and check out some places up here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be out.
No worries, my friend. Okay, we're gonna go on a quick break while I see Andy out. And then when we get back, we will do some side questy stuff before advancing to the next area.
It was nice talking to you guys.
Ah! No mic. There we go. I realised the mic was muted. So, as I was saying... You can hear me now. I know you can hear me now. Ah, dear me. So as I was saying, Andy's obviously gone home. He's got to drive back to his place and then get some sleep. I'm gonna go for probably at least another hour, maybe 2, depending on how things go. It all just depends on, like, say, what progress we make. I want to do some side quests, which is what I'm doing at the moment. Is hunting for side quests. I know there are a few that you can do. I'm just not certain when you can start doing them. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody, please, somebody help me. Ooh, paper. Please, somebody bring me paper. Bring me some paper. Any kind of paper at all. Ooh. Okay, well, that's the quest there. We've got to find some paper for Fledge is really where I was trying to go to here. Hey, Fledge. 5, 6, 7. Whew. Let me catch my breath. Hey, Rob. Oh, what am I doing? I'm training. I can't even lift a single barrel. Pathetic, I know. That's why I want to get stronger. I'm a bit embarrassed about it though, so I do it at night when no one's around to laugh at me. But it's not going so well. I'm just too tired. I was actually about ready to throw in the towel. After 7 push-ups? What are you doing, man? If only there were a potion that would give me stamina, then I could drink that and maybe find the last little bit of strength I need. Fat chance, right? I suppose I'll have to just put my nose to the grindstone. Yep, just buckle down my bootstraps and all that, right? I'll just keep working on this for as long as I can on my own, I guess. Well, no worries, Fletch. So what we need to do for him is get him some stamina potion, and then he'll be all good. We could also do with, is it this room? This is Gruce's room. Is there anything in here in particular? There's a picture of Gruce and a punching bag with my face on it. God damn it, Gruce. And this guy's claimed Gruce's room. Well, Gruce does have a pretty big room, to be fair. How he ended up with such a big room, I don't know. He probably bullied his way into it, so it makes sense. It is Gruce. Why am I trying to go out this door again? I forget that the door downstairs is locked. You have to go through the upstairs door to get out. That's the headmaster's room. If we go... Ah, there's a gratitude crystal here. Another gratitude crystal. Yeah. When am I doing my next live stream? I don't really have a set schedule. I try to stream, like, ideally I would stream like 3 or 4 times a week, on random days of the week, just whenever I'm available, really. But obviously, recently things haven't always been able to work out straight that way because life tends to get in the way. So it's kind of hard to stay like on top of when it is I'm going to stream. I know one stream I know I will definitely be doing is I'm going to be doing a Splatoon stream next weekend because it's Splatfest, and the Splatfest is Pokemon Blue, Red versus Blue, and I feel like that's going to be a fun one. So I know next next weekend I'm going to be streaming. But beyond that, it's kind of hard to say. Best way to keep in touch is obviously to follow me on Twitch, because it alerts you when I go live. No, come back. The other way to do it is to follow on Twitter. I may stream tomorrow. Not 100% on that. Got him. Like I say, it just depends how busy I end up in the evening. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Got him. Yeah. We need to get a ton of those fireflies because they're quite useful for potion stuff, and I have 0 of them right now, so... where am I planning on going here? There's a house I need to go into. I don't know which house it is. Is this one? No. No, this one. We're looking for Pippet's house. I feel like it's on this side of the thing, but it might be on the residential bit. Is this one? No, that's the item check girl's house. I don't think it's this one either. That's the house of the kid and their family. Let's get a ruby. I think it's over on the residential. Yeah, over here. So let's go exploring, see if we can find it. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Hey. So here's the thing, Rob. My house is terribly dirty. Pippet is always telling me to do some dusting around here, but I just can't bring myself to do it. That's why I wanted to ask you if you would mind cleaning it for me. I'll even pay you. I'm right on it. You will? Great. I knew you wouldn't leave me sit in this dusty house, Rob. What's that? A broom? You know, I don't even remember where we keep that crazy thing. Or even if we ever owned one. Most of the time, I just wait for the good strong wind to come along and blow the dust away. So look, I don't really care about how you get the job done. I just want you to blow it all away for me. So I'll just leave it to you then. Okay, so time to use Gust Bellows to blow away all the dust. It's the funnest of things. It's the funnest of things. So yeah, I might stream tomorrow. It really just depends, like I say, depends on how things go in the day. But I would like to stream tomorrow. I enjoy streaming this game. And like I say, I want to get it all done before Twilight Princess comes out next month. Because I believe it comes out like early next month. So... Dude, this is like the best cleaning device. Look how clean everything is becoming just by blowing on it with endless amounts of air. Almost. No worries, we got it. I don't know why you thought I was done. In fact, I pretty much am done, but like... We did it. There's no more dust. We did it. We cleaned your house completely. Are you gonna give us money? hope you give us money. I didn't do that for nothing. Or we should give us gratitude crystals as well, I suppose. 5 gratitude crystals. Yeah. These are important. Bam! 20 rupees. 20 whole rupees. Yeah. I had 20 rupees. We were only 6 rupees shy of being able to buy the other adventure pouch pocket. Thank you, Ewan. I appreciate that. Means a lot to me. I get a I get viewers. They come and go, really. Like, it's not often I get viewers that actually come back, though. That's the problem. People will come and they'll be like, wow, I enjoy the stream, and they'll give me a follow and stuff, but they don't tend to always come back to future streams, which I think is like the hardest bit, is getting that viewer retention. And I try to make it like, I think part of it's because I don't have a set schedule, so it's hard for them to be able to like work around me. But that's just because I've got far too much going on in my life at the moment. That kind of gets in the way of it all. But yeah, that's definitely the issue I have, is retaining viewers. But like, I have a Twitter that lets them know when I go live, and obviously they can follow on YouTube and Twitch and stuff, and it tells them all when I'm going to go live every time. Oh, do I not have enough? I don't have enough. I thought I had enough for the next upgrade. Dang. But as they say, sharing is caring. If you really enjoy my stuff and want more people to know about it, just give it a share. Let people know. Let's go up here. Cool. So, we did pivot. Is there anything else needs to do at night? I don't think there is, so I'm gonna make it day again and buy some potion for Fletch. I think I have a spare potion. In fact, I think you can sleep in like any bed, so I'm just gonna go into this house and sleep on a bed in here to wait until morning. There we go. How do you want to sleep until morning? Let's go. Okay, so let's go and get... I don't see anyone else like wandering around with bubbles above their head besides Fletch. Generally that's an indicator that there's a side quest you can do with them, if they've got like the little speech bubbles above their head. So I don't recall really seeing anyone else with those, so I mean that's that really. There's not much I can do with that. Let's go and buy some stamina potion then. Where is it? 50 rupees. Man, that's expensive. Don't really need it, but sure. We need it for the side quest. It's all good. No, I don't need it powered up. I just need to give it to the guy. If I remember, I need to give him multiple of these as well. Oh, that's going to be expensive. But it's going to be expensive. And I'm not getting rid of my fairies to fill up multiple buttons in one go to make this quicker. I'm sorry. Fairies are important to me. They keep me alive. I feel like you get more than just gratitude crystals for doing this, which is part of the reason why I'm doing it. Let's go in here. Potion is overpriced. Do not think it should cost as much as it does, Ewan, but it does cost a fair amount. My stream just blipped. My stream just blipped. Are you back up? Is it fine? I think we're good again. Yeah, I think we're good again. It's fine. We had a bit of a blip there. Hopefully it's all good. Fletch. Five, 6, 7. Dude. I mean, yeah, you could have this stamina potion. It's not like I bought it just for you. Oh, yeah. I can feel my muscles perking back up already. It's just that, at this rate, I don't know if I'll ever get strong and burly. Okay, so we can be positive, or we can be, like, slightly less positive. We were like, you can do it, dude, or just try, that's all you need to do. Either way, you're being positive. You can't be negative to the guy. You can do it, Fletch. I believe in you. Okay. I expect you to be amazing next time I see you. Okay, so that's part 1 of the progression on that side quest. I'm really not sure if I want to do any more than that. Because we've also got to go to the Isle of Goddesses. So let's go there. Let's go there. Maybe pick up... I don't know whether you can do it right away or whether you need to do like the next stage of it after the next dungeon or something daft like that. I really can't remember. That's annoying. I wish I could remember. Oh, now there's a side quest with this guy. Here we go. Should I give it to her? Should I not give it to her? Whoa! Rob, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. I have a serious dilemma on my mind right now, and you're distracting me. I mean, dilemma? Define dilemma. What? You want to hear about it? Normally, I would never ever tell someone like you, but these are dire times we live in. Come to think of it, you might be just the person I need. You seem to be pretty good with the ladies. I can't believe I just said that. But whatever, let's do this. Rob, I have a task for you. So listen up. Your mission is to take this piece of paper to a certain person. It is a very important piece of paper. Make sure you deliver it. Huh? What's your problem? Why are you looking at the restroom? What? There's someone in there in the restroom at night who wants paper. You fool! How dare you? This is no ordinary piece of paper. This is a letter. A very special one at that. I put my heart into every word. I guess you could say it's sort of, alright, fine, it's a love letter. And that is why you will not, under any circumstances, ever allow it to be used as toilet paper. Do you hear me? Man, guess what we're gonna do? So listen up. The person you must give this to is a girl, a senior student. Her name is Karain? You know who I mean, right? She's the one with the round hat. She's really cute. You know the one. And don't you dare, not even by mistake, even think of giving it to that weirdo in the restroom. I swear it. I will not give it to the dude in the restroom. I'm lying. Here it is. I'm entrusting this letter to you, so don't read what's inside. Do you hear me? Okay, well. That's fine, I guess. You received Calvin's letter. Can you believe this letter might actually contain heartfelt words from Calvin? Take extra care that you don't end up using it as scrap paper. Like, they've hinted so many times what you can do here. So you can give it to her, or you can give it to the toilet. The person. Either one will pass the quest. They both kind of result in the same thing. But giving it to the toilet one is funnier. So... what do you have to say? These past few days, I swear I hear a voice in the restroom every time I walk past it. Who in the world is in there? I just wish they'd pipe down. I mean, yeah. This is fair enough. So we can go and get another stamina potion, I suppose, but I don't want to risk it not being something I can use at the moment. I'd rather have a health-based potion in there and not a stamina potion. So to avoid me wasting money, I'm just gonna go and do the next area a little bit. So we need to go into this circle of light. What is the next dungeon? The next dungeon, I believe, is the Fire Temple. Because we've done it. We've done Forest, Earth, and the desert, the mine in the desert, and then we did the Ancient Cistern. I'm fairly certain the next one is Fire Temple. Fairly certain. So we're gonna need to prepare ourselves for that a little bit. Although we have like 2 fairies at the moment, and an empty bowl, which I think we need. I think we actually need an empty bowl. We shouldn't fill it with anything because I'm fairly certain we need it to be empty. So like with these ones, you can faceplant into them. It won't automatically use. It's only whenever you're going to like into Skylofted directly, or if you are diving to the surface, you don't actually ever need to press the button to use your sailcloth. The only times are when you're like diving to one of the smaller islands. Oh, I know what we've got to do next. We've got to do another Silent Realm before we can even do the Fire Temple. Oh man. Cutscene time. Master Rob, I have important information. When you struck the crest with a skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I am the one guiding you from my place at the edge of time. 2 sacred flames remain. Should you desire to possess them, you must obtain the other sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift. Harness the power of these gifts, and let there be no doubt you shall find yourself standing before the majesty of the sacred flames. Now I give you another melody. It will serve as a key to unlocking your next trial, which awaits you within the shifting sands of Lanayru Desert. It's not the Fire Temple next, it's the desert next. We go back to the desert already? Wow. Okay. Mixing it up game. Cool. In that case, the next dungeon is actually one of my favourite dungeons, although the Silent Realm is not a fun thing. I actually don't mind the Silent Realms too much, but like, they're challenging. I remember having difficulty with them. It's not necessarily that they're bad, like I say, it's just that I have issues with doing them. The song you just heard is called Nehru's Wisdom. Use this song of knowledge to find the next trial. I have memorized Nehru's Wisdom for you. You can now use the dowsing to locate the gate to the next trial. You should set a course for the Nehru Desert immediately. Cool, so we're going to the desert, which means we don't need an empty bowl. That's the puzzle that we do in the Elden is we require an empty bowl for. So, like, that's a thing. But yeah, to just in Lanayru, I don't think we need an empty bottle for, so it's fine. But we do get a pretty cool item for doing this one, so it's all good. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Don't know what that was. Oh, I know what that was. That was someone logging into Discord and then immediately logging out of Discord. Which is fine. Okay. God, these guys, they can hurt, and I don't want them to. Take my precious health away from them. There we go. We got past them. We got past them. It's all good. Okay, how do I want to go about doing this? Okay, we'll buy the stamina potion, we'll see if we can use it. We might be able to use it if we can't use it. I'm fairly certain stamina potion might actually help in Lanayru. Surprisingly, it may come in helpful. So, and we have 2 fairies already, so we're doing pretty good with it all. Let's jump into here. Who is... These guys, what are you doing? I don't know what they're doing. Let's yeah, stamina potion. That's what we're doing. Getting distracted. More stamina potion. Yay! 50 rupees. That's a rip-off, but I'll take it. Because I need it. That's how it works. Cool. Okay, so let's go make it nighttime again. Yeah, the side quests in this game kind of seem tedious at times because you have to keep changing it from night to day, and you can only do that when you sleep. But also, it's not always blatantly apparent when you can actually do a side quest. Like, I know side quests exist, I know what they are and stuff, but like, I don't always know when I can do them. Like, I remember most of them. Just don't always remember when it is I can start progressing in them. No worries, Ewan. It's obviously kind of it's obviously a little bit later in France than it is here. But that's fine. I'm probably gonna wrap up in another 20 minutes or so, I reckon. I think it's just gonna be me messing around doing some side questy stuff. Maybe I'll get the next silent round done, but I won't do the next dungeon in this stream, I don't think. That's gonna be on the next one, so you have that to look forward to. Where am I going? I'm all lost. No, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, dude. $55, $56, $57. Oh, whew, I'm sweating up a storm. Good evening. I've been training hard ever since we last spoke, but I feel so sluggish. Maybe I've just run out of energy. Ah, Rob, is that the stamina potion you're carrying? Would you mind if I had some? Here, have it. You need it, dude. Woohoo, that's stuff. Sometimes I worry though, all this training and no results. How long do I need to train before I start getting stronger? What do you think, Rob? How many push-ups should I think I should do? So we were like, 1,000 push-ups, or not about the numbers, dude. Just gotta keep going. Just keep going until you're good. Just not about numbers, dude. Just keep at it until you've forgotten how many you've done. Well, no, that's not... That's not really what I meant. But sure. I mean, if you can do that many, go for it, my friend. See you next time, Ewan. It's time to give the paper to the person in the restroom. Wait. Is it like an item? Do I have to... Wait. Can I not, like, just give it to them? Is it a... I don't understand. I don't understand. It's there. I have paper. Oh, okay, you had to trigger the dialogue before you could enter. Got you. Reference to Majora's Mask and other Zelda games where this same hand has appeared. Oh, paper. I need paper. I'm not angry or anything. I just need some paper. Sure. Huh? You're giving me paper? I'm so happy. But this looks like someone's letter. Are you sure I can have this? Yeah, sure. Thank you. I will use it with care. But I'm shy, so don't ask me what I want the paper for. May we meet again, you kind soul. Okay. Well, there we go. We've made the toilet hand ghost happy. Next thing I wanted to do... There's more to this. I need to talk to both... there we go. I need to talk to her, and I also need to talk to Pipit. I think. Right? Oh, maybe I don't... Maybe I don't talk to them at night. Oh, someone's in the bathroom? Oh, okay. Oh, in the actual bath. Interesting. Interesting. That's Zelda's room. Zelda's room is locked. That's the bathroom, which is obviously also locked. How intriguing. Why didn't I say? Right. Let's pop out here and talk to Pipit. And if that doesn't trigger anything, then we'll make it day and then talk to them both again. It's all about talking to people at the correct time, and I don't know what times I should talk to them. Where are you, Pipit? You're only out patrolling, right? I thought you were normally, like, around the night time. Get out of here. That's want nothing to do with you right now. You up here? Trying to figure out where you are, boy. Where are you? Pipit, I don't know where you are. Oh, maybe I have to go to his house. I've just remembered. Maybe I have to go to his house because I cleaned the house, and I reckon like there's like a scene or something where he leaves this house. There we go. We've been over this, Mom. Calm down, Pipit. Don't get so mad. How could I not be mad? It's been obvious lately that you've been giving someone rupees to clean the house. I gave you that money so you could buy some bread. If you keep spending money like this, I won't have any money to go to the night academy. I didn't take that job patrolling just so I could live a life of luxury. You've got to stop doing this. Uh-oh. Oh, hi there, what could you want at this hour? You didn't hear any of that, did you? There's no way you heard, right? I heard it. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you heard? It's true, I'm working the night patrol to earn some money, but don't look at me like that. You're not exactly Mr. Perfect either, Mr. Eavesdropper. Maybe we should just forget about everything that happened here tonight. Oh, Pipit. Don't worry, dude. It's all good. Let's actually go in the house. Hi there. Hey, this place is really dusty again. So she's like, I'll pay you to clean the house again. And I'm like, I don't know. But I can't, it won't actually let me get my Ghostbusters out, so I suppose that's the thing. Right, we'll sleep until morning, because I think we're done doing the nighttime stuff. Sure. Okay, yeah, so you can clean the house again. I don't know whether she gives you gratitude crystals for a second time though, so we'll have to see about that. If she does give you gratitude crystals, then this is required. If she doesn't, then it's just giving me a bit of extra cash, which is all good. Either way, I could probably do with it. Also, how did your friggin' house get this dusty again, woman? I literally cleaned this like a day ago. How is it ended up this dusty? You crazy. Like, what have you been doing in here to cause it to be this dusty? Oh, I see, it stops when you get too close to the table. Right, so to be fair, the table would block you from being able to do it. I imagine it does the same when you hit a wall. Yeah, you get too close to a wall, it stops. There we go. And over here. There we go. And then she'll give us some more money, maybe some more gratitude crystals. Bam! 20 rupees. Yeah, just rupees, no more gratitude crystals. We have all the gratitude crystals we're gonna get from her. Yeah, no worries, we'll keep it a secret from everybody. So we can buy one more stamina potion for Fletch. One more stamina potion. And then he should be good. There we are, stamina potion. Yep. Buying some more of this. Fairly certain we need more of it. I think only one more of it though. I think this is the last one we need. Fairly certain we only need to give him 3. And if we only needed 2, then I'll be really sad because this means that I've just spent money for no reason. But hey. We also need to talk to Pipit and Karen. Karen? I want to call her Karen, but she has like an E at the end of her name, which makes me think it's like Karen or something like that. Okay, where is Pipit? I think they're both inside the academy in the daytime. Like, if Pipit's anywhere, he's down here, but I don't think he's down there. No. So I think they're both just inside. And what will we find inside the door? There he is. Hey, dude. Okay, well, you just say boring things. What if we speak to Karen, who's downstairs, I believe? Hey. Hey, thanks, dude. I appreciate the fact that you feel like I'm getting more impressive looking each day. Oh, did I do this in the wrong order? I hope I didn't do this in the wrong order, guys. Maybe I was supposed to toy with them a bit. Where even is Calvin? Is he down here still? Yeah, he's there. Hey, Calvin. Actually... I mean, you did specifically tell me to not give it to the widow in the restroom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I apologize. I did not mean to upset you like this. And now he's gonna go and, like, sulk over here. I don't know who it was, to be fair. It was just a person in the restroom. I don't even know who they really were. I want to... I'm fairly certain you can get like 10 gratitude crystals from doing this right. But like... I don't know how. Because these just say boring things. Maybe it has to be nighttime again. Well, let's make it night again. Oh dear. At least we can give Fletch his next stamina potion. Until nighttime. Boop. I still love how he just flumps on the bed. There we go. Okay, so this is Goose's room. Yeah, go in the room now. Maybe. You're the one from the other day. It's good to see you again. Actually, thanks to you, I met my true love. Yes, him. It all started with that letter you gave me. Those beautiful words of affection caused me to fall hopelessly in love. My heart is bursting with the thoughts of him. I feel so excited, so cheerful, so full of life. That's where we get the gratitude crystals from. She gives us 5. Which is fair enough. But I'm fairly certain you hook, like, Karen and Pippin up. And, like, they each give you 5 crystals. I thought so, anyway. I could be wrong, and maybe that's something you do later, but I thought you did it around this time. But I'm really not 100% about that. Let's give Fletch his potion. Yo, Fletch. Or Fledge. I think I'm saying your name wrong. Oh, okay, so yeah, now I have to actually go away and do something else. It doesn't just wait till the next night. Gotcha. So we'll keep hold of that stamina potion for now, because I'm fairly certain we need it. Yeah, we're still good. Cool. Where was I gonna go? Not Zelda's room. This room. Karen. Are you just... Yeah, you're just gonna tell me about the person in the bath, which is fine. So nothing new from you, and I bet Pippin's all like, I'm out doing my patrols, herp-a-derp-a-derp. It's fine. We will, I'll look up how to do this bit of the quest later on. I think, because I'm fairly certain Pippin should be around here. Somewhere. There he is. Hey boy. It wasn't me. It certainly was not me. I don't have a magical thing with endless amounts of air that can blow away all the dust inside your home. It's not, I don't have that at all. No, not me. Link, will you stop climbing the door and just go through it? Who do you think you are, Link? Who do you think you are? Yeah, I'll have to look up how to do that bit. I may have messed up. Maybe I was supposed to... like, not go straight and give the letter to the person in the bathroom. Maybe I was supposed to, like, talk to Pippin and Crane before, but... I don't know. But, we'll see. Okay, so... where next? We have to go to the desert, right? Yeah, the desert. Let's do it. Well... I could finish now. We're approaching 3 hours. So we could finish now and save both the Silent Realm and the desert next dungeon for next time, which I think actually would be pretty fun. So I'm just going to make sure I have everything done I want to get done before passing off to the next day. Which I think, yeah, I'm pretty set. to be honest. So yeah, let's do a quick save, and then I think we'll end stream off here. Excellent. So I thank all of you for watching. Those of you who have watched, do appreciate every single one of you. If you wish to know when I'm going to go live next, then I have a Twitter which you can follow, and it's I tweet every single time I go live, so you can do that. You can follow me on Twitch if you watch on Twitch. You can subscribe on YouTube if you watch on YouTube, and that's everything. I try to stream 3 or 4 times a week, assuming that life doesn't throw other things my way. And I obviously do a lot of Skyward Sword. I do Splatoon, and occasionally Mario Kart. It's actually super rare. I think I've done it like twice, but I do plan on doing more Mario Kart streams in the future, so there's that too. And just general other fun PC content, if I find a particular PC game I want to play. So yeah, I do a variety of stuff. So, you know, if you've enjoyed tonight and you've just enjoyed me as a person, then definitely give us a follow or a subscribe, and catch future streams, because you'll probably enjoy them. And with that all said, I will say farewell and good night, as I need to go and get some sleep. Catch you all next stream.